ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to yet another first time watching movie reaction. Today we're going to be watching Late Night with the Devil. Now before we get started, like usual, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate that. And check out some of my videos. Also down in the comments, let me know what other movies I should do reactions to. This is a somewhat brand new movie. That's a lie, because wow, apparently this movie came out in 2023. Damn, I thought this movie came out this year. For some reason, it's listed as a 2023 release, maybe because it dropped at some festivals, but no, it did come out March 22nd, 2024 this year. All I know about this movie is that the concept here, it's a 1970s like late night talk show host, and he got the devil himself, or I guess a girl who's possessed by the devil, as his guest. The other thing that I heard about this movie, and this movie was under fire for this, is because apparently this movie used some AI imaging. I don't know whether it was in the posters or whether it was in the movie itself, but this movie was criticized in the film world for using AI imaging. Where I stand on that, I think AI is a great tool to use, but you know, I'm someone who loves film, potentially wants to work in that space in the future, so you know, I would like to have a job, and I would like other people to have jobs. I'm all for like AI being a tool that you can use, but let's not abuse it. Let's not try to make art with it where we put other people out of jobs. It's just not the same, you know what I mean? So yeah, not totally happy with the whole AI thing that was going around this movie, but besides that, still gonna go ahead and check it out because just heard great things about it. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump into this one. I can't tell, did the movie start already? Or is it still, yep, nope, still logos. Still more production studios. There's a great Family Guy bit about that, about how you never know when the movie starts. You're like, oh, here we go. And then it's just another production company. Here's another one. Wow, okay. Another one? Guys, how many? What? Guys, is the movie ever going to start? So many studios working on this movie.
The 1970s.
The energy crisis is real.
A time of unrest.
The 1970s, eh?
Hey, anyone who can't see that is blind.
Yep, they're going crazy over that stuff.
The network's hopes for a late night hit are riding on the shoulders of the host.
Okay, I like the aspect ratio.
Radio announcer.
And I like this guy. He's a great actor.
Berwyn, Illinois, who I know are sitting in front of their TV set, big smiles on their faces, watching The Tonight Show with Johnny Carson.
Ah, you guys like the late night scene? Who's your guys' favorite? I've always liked Jimmy Kimmel whenever I saw like YouTube clips. I think Jimmy Kimmel is pretty decent. I like Myers. Myers is pretty good too. Colbert, that's the name that I was looking for. He's very good too.
Welcome to the UBC family.
What did you have to sacrifice to get here tonight?
With an Emmy nomination to his name.
Things are going great for this guy. For now.
Despite Jack's relentless quest to be number one, they are considered one of showbiz's happiest and most enduring couples.
Really?
A men-only club located in the redwoods of California has been the subject of rumors since his days in radio.
Okay, so this guy's onto some weird cult stuff. Somebody did just yell, what did you have to sacrifice for this, when he was signing his 5-year deal?
4 seasons on, and ratings still fail to match Carson.
Just cannot capture Carson. I've never seen Carson myself. Beyond my time.
Then, in September 1976, Jack's world is turned upside down when Madeline, a non-smoker, is diagnosed with terminal lung cancer.
Terminal, jeez, non-smoker too.
Madeline, I don't think we need to talk.
See? He's blushing right now.
She is struggling.
It is the highest rating episode in Night Owl's history, but still falls a point short of Carson.
He brought out his dead wife for an episode, and it still didn't get there.
Jack and his longtime producer, Leo Fisk, go out of their way to court controversy in a bid to improve audience share.
I like this beginning because I like how fast we're moving through the setup.
Everything is on the line when Sweeps Week begins on Halloween night, 1976.
Again, just really cool how they flew by all the setup very smoothly.
About to see is the recently discovered master tape of what went to air that night, as well as previously unreleased behind the
I like the way they're framing this.
TV event that shocked a nation.
Something
night
went fucking
the devil.
wrong here, and you're about to see a copy of this taping that you were not supposed to see. I love the way they framed this.
Live from UBC Studios in New York City, it's Night Owls with Jack Delroy.
Woo!
Jack, you're on. Oh, Jesus, Mary and Joseph.
Ha good one.
Gus McConnell, ladies and gentlemen.
These late night talk show hosts always need to have a silly guy.
So you're not meant to touch it.
No, sir, no touching.
You'd shown the same restraint at the Melody Burlesque after Friday's show.
I can't tell if that was scripted. Did he just throw him under the bus for a laugh? I love that this is like an actual late night show that we're just watching.
President Jimmy Carter. Really, Leo? You're, well, okay. Easy pickings, I guess.
Yeah, the political stuff gets boring.
Sweep. Oh, that's right. Where is Vincent Price when you need him? Boy.
He's embodying a performance of a late night talk show host very well.
You have stood by me through thick and thin. Good times and bad. Especially the bad. It was your support that...
It's about to get wicked in here.
What do you say, Night Owls? On with the show, huh?
One time for a performance class, for a performance of mine, I was like, I'm going to be a late night talk show host. So I did a performance like that, got criticism back, got roasted. One of the worst things I've ever done.
Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome the mysterious, the mononymous Christu.
Christu. I don't know who this is.
Now, as I understand it, a night like tonight, a spooky night like Halloween, holds a special significance for someone in your profession.
It's the time to break open the doors to the underworld. It is the last chance for the spirits of the recently deceased to attend to any unfinished business.
Oh, okay, so we're gonna see his wife come back somehow. They wouldn't just highlight his relationship with his wife and then kill her right away.
I think it is time, ladies and gentlemen, that we fire up those frequencies.
Is that gonna be a fraud?
Very strong.
I mean, I feel like he's not gonna be a fraud because I feel like in this world of this movie, this stuff is going to be real. You just come.
Letter P. I'm hearing... No, wait, it's clearer now. Peterson. I'm hearing the name Peterson.
Peterman?
What? I'm sorry.
Just lashed onto it. Who was gonna join into his Peter thing?
My wife's maiden name was Peterman.
Yes, that is it. Peterman. Your wife has crossed over, see?
You could say that. She ran off with my neighbor 5 years ago.
Okay, so she's not dead.
My golf game's never been better.
No.
Ah, man.
Elizabeth.
No, her name was Helen.
There was no Beth or Betty?
Out of desperation, he's gonna jump onto the host's wife because everybody knows the host's wife is dead.
Starting with B.
Oh, my name's Barry.
That's not it.
No, it has been for 42 years.
Wow, this guy's killing it out here.
Scrambled, studio lights, cameras, I am only a messenger. I concentrate.
Barry, have a seat. Thank you so much.
I'm getting a... Oh, yes. This intrigues.
He's gonna call upon his wife because that's the only thing that he would know.
Eddie? He was a son or brother for one of you, see?
Edmund was my little brother.
Okay, maybe real?
Well,
It may be that Edmund took his own life.
5 years ago.
I know, but it feels like only yesterday. Such a terrible tragedy.
I can't tell if he's being legit or not. Maybe, I don't know.
He communicates this to you. His heart is full of love.
Well, seems like he's bringing peace to them.
You are both so beautiful.
Well,
Bless you.
at least he was kind about it. Even if he was just bullshitting his way through that.
Come back, though. One of the old friends of our show who always...
Oh.
Christy,
Okay. He's actually going mental.
perhaps are we getting another message from Edmund?
No, this is...
Oh, God. This is part of the performance, buddy?
Minnie! Does anyone here know a Minnie? Please accept.
Millie or a Mandy.
I had a great Aunt Molly.
It's Minnie! Please!
Jeez.
An unmarried man with a wedding ring. The spirit needs to talk to you.
It's that's crazy.
It's okay, folks. It's just our old.
That's his wife. Gotta be his wife, right? That was crazy. Okay, so this guy actually has powers.
We're gonna take a quick break, and we're gonna be right back after these messages.
Well, this is gonna be great for ratings. Yeah, you already got your clip. There's no YouTube though in this time.
Hey, Mr. Christou, that was fantastic.
Oh, it's black and white when it's behind the scenes stuff.
I gotta be honest with you, we're a little spooked
Guys,
back
what
there.
the hell are you doing here? Get to wardrobe.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
They got restraint and knives.
I can't wait to catch your act, by the way. You've got some blood under your nose.
This guy's dying.
That last... Look, whatever happened was great television. Don't let it rattle you. Okay, some orders of business.
Evil producer guy.
Chet, will you please relax? Everything's going very, very well.
Phil, what the hell's going on with those lights?
We're working on it.
Howard Laskus just is having a nosebleed, had a panic attack or something. So, things are not going well.
Fear not, friends. Your humble sidekick has returned.
Stand by, everyone.
Too kind.
I love I just love the change in formats and all of that and the experimentation with the camera and colors and everything. Gives this movie a unique visual look here. Nice. Oh, sorry, I forgot.
Come on.
That's pretty impressive.
IFSIP, for those of you not in the know, is an acronym. It stands for, let me get this right here, the International Federation of Scientific Investigation into the Paranormal.
It's a long-ass name.
And determine what is trickery and what may in fact be genuine psi phenomena.
That doesn't look good. As a photographer, also a big fan of film photography, I like that when they use pictures here, they're film photos. They got like a little dirt on them, grain on them. It's great.
Magically bend spoons, or divine water with a stick, or talk to the dead.
Ooh, one magician versus the other.
Anyone whose claims can be verified.
Get a shot on this. Camera one, 100 grand. How many have taken?
It's a lot back in the 70s.
How many checks have you signed?
Yet to sacrifice a nickel, Jack.
I'm just waiting for this guy to cough up blood or something.
I'm all right, thank you.
It's like this guy's gonna like explode or something. I'm waiting for something disturbing to happen with him.
By my count, Christou flopped no less than 5 times before he hit on the tenuous Peterson connection.
It was Peterman.
I mean, that's what I thought. Yeah, that he was just flopping until somebody said something.
You no more have the power of divination than I resemble Burt Reynolds. You, sir, like me, are a liar.
Damn. All on live TV.
Oh! Okay.
This is great TV.
I actually believe that last reading may have been meant for me.
There you go.
Minnie is the private nickname for Madeline, my wife.
Good guy, though. Keeps the show going, too.
She crossed over, didn't she?
An unmarried man.
She is choking him.
I think you meant this.
Jack, please. And Madeline's death was hardly a secret. This is
Ooh, something's gonna come out of him.
debate. Don't be that fool.
What are you up to, Carl?
Let's see if the mad monk really...
Oh, I like how we can hear him in the background right now.
$500,000 should be incentive enough, no?
Ooh, no. Oh, there you go. There you go. That's something. That's something. Oh, God. It's not blood. It's black file. Jesus Christ.
Get him to his dressing room now.
Dude, that's awesome, though.
So, is anyone here from out of town?
This was a gift from Charles Lawton, I'll have you know.
I mean, he just projectile vomited just venom juice. I guess, I mean, if they're gonna have the devil on this show, having this guy here as well as a guest, great choice. He's just not gonna believe anything until he's proven right.
I think you overestimate their influence.
You must invite me along one of these days. I'd love to know if the rumors are true. The secret handshakes, the orgies, mostly the orgies.
Jack.
I'm not inviting you to my cult.
We're upset, offended,
Angry, confused.
None of which is terrible news, of course.
Wait, No. This comes out of...
Any publicity is good publicity. I'm having a great time so far with this film.
They needn't bother. The man is perfectly fine, I assure you.
Well, your dry cleaner may disagree.
This guy is not stopping.
We may just see this check again before the night is through.
I very much doubt that.
Wait until you...
Chekhov's check.
You should be. Now, about a...
That guy died. That guy's so dead.
Conversations with the Devil by Dr. June Ross Mitchell. Hits shelves this week. Please be warned, anyone with young children in the room. What you're about to see is profoundly disturbing and shocking.
Give it to me. Give it to me. I got no children here. No children here. Let's get it. Give it to me. Show me some nasty stuff.
Only this is the headquarters of the infamous First Church of Abraxas.
Weird ass people.
Of the demon Abraxas, and so perform his earthly bidding.
That's how you get AIDS.
Or when federal agencies lay siege to the house.
Shots have been fired.
She goes only by the name of Lily. Her memories of her time in the house fractured and incomplete. Or was she simply the lucky one?
So
at a loss to explain.
The whole cult died and this devil girl is still here.
Okay, it seems we've made contact. Who am I speaking to now?
The devil. Bless this woman for doing this.
Please welcome Dr. June Ross Mitchell and Lily.
The devil herself. She seems normal for now.
But I know who you are, Mr. Delroy.
Oh, please, you can call me Jack.
June says you're very handsome, Jack.
Ooh. And single nowadays.
I know what it's like to lose people who are close to you. It's lonely at first, but you'll get through.
Imagine she tells him that his wife has been talking to the devil because she went to hell.
I think you're going to be very famous soon.
Why, thank you for the reassurance.
Oh boy.
I was beginning to wonder, Gus.
That's a threat.
Okay, well, we're going to take a break. But on the other side, yes, the others.
She keeps looking at the camera, at every camera. That's great. That's great that she keeps following the camera. It's like she's looking, well, she's looking at the audience, the fictional audience in the movie, but she's also looking at us.
Don't I already look pretty, Jack? You're good.
What? What? Oh, his wife came out?
Live TV. I mean, it's what's going to help sell your book.
This isn't about the book.
Isn't it?
So why are you here?
It's as if she was recalling something. Like, it was hard to make sense of it, but it was strange, even for her.
Look, you...
His wife went to hell.
It's too risky.
No,
I should get back to her.
So they're actually in a relationship?
Christo is dead.
What?
He had some kind of hemorrhage in the ambulance.
That dude, yeah. He was going through it.
Gosh, I'll do the best that I can, but you know how quickly word spreads around here.
Stacey, where's my sacrificial dagger?
I feel like they should find out about it, though. That might be great for your show.
Phil, stand by, everyone.
Phil, and there was a questionnaire you had to complete before.
Things are not going great. That guy's dead, and you're still gonna try to debunk him? Fair enough. That's a nice level of hate.
Telekinesis, apparitional anomalies.
Demonic possession.
Psychic infestation is the term we prefer, but yes.
Psychic infestation. Infestation is not a great, happy word.
These entities thrive on our confusion.
And our stupidity.
Look, I understand.
That guy cannot help it.
It's only the most close-minded that greet them with ridicule.
You tell him.
That dagger was recovered from the remains of the Diabo house. We believe it was used...
Chekhov's dagger.
Oh, God! I can't stop it! Turn off your TV sets before Abraxas claims your souls!
This guy's a troll. What if, like, though, out of nowhere, he just did stab himself right away? I think he will eventually, but what if he did it off the first go? That would have been shocking.
He kind of wriggles his way inside my head, and then he wriggles his way out.
Ew.
Gus. Time is...
I got it, Jack.
That's not Gus. Oh. Okay. All right.
It was feeding back through your PA system?
Nope. Nope. That's not that.
Would it be okay if we invited him on the show?
No.
Jack, I thought I made it
I
clear.
think so.
No, I can't allow.
But that will be fun, so do it, please. I'm down.
$500,000 to be precise.
Can we? June, please.
June is a terrible whatever she just said. PhD and whatever. The answer should be no, no matter what.
If I'm able to conduct the session with the full cooperation
June.
of your crew, your
Even
audience.
though I'm critical of you, I like that you're doing it for the audience.
Live television first, as we attempt to commune with the devil.
Oh?
Not before a word from our sponsors.
He almost said the thing.
Excuse me, Phil, there are some restraints backstage. Would you mind?
Sure.
I hope you know what you're doing, lady.
We're about to kill everybody.
I give you express permission to go right for that exit, okay? If Earth swallows us whole, I apologize in advance, okay?
What has gotten into you? Half an...
Get out. Just move.
All I'm trying to do is save our fucking show, okay? So, enough with the sanctimonious crap.
Honestly, from his perspective, fair enough.
And you need to keep this fire and brimstone bullshit to yourself, please, Gus, okay?
You are not a bad man, Jack. You're not.
He's a desperate man.
Is there a problem?
They're literally putting restraints on her, like...
Everybody?
There's no problem.
Also, this is very impressive for the fact that he's doing this with no script, right? Like, we're watching him go in and out.
And might I say, to you both, Godspeed.
I just know the girl's excited.
Thank you, Jack.
Look at her smile.
May I speak to the one you know as Mr. Wriggles?
This is great tension building. Waiting for a little jump scare to come out at me, though. I'm locked in. I'm ready. Movie. Come on.
If Mr. Wriggles... Quiet.
We're good. We're good. We're good.
Please let
You
yourself
hear
know.
those sound effects? It is really like it's moving through her body.
You know who I am, Doctor.
Ah. Ooh.
Who are these people?
Great performance from this actress. Oh, her face. It's got a crack in it.
He's here, isn't he?
The mix between like her voice and whoever is voicing the devil.
To you again, Jack.
Good to see you again. What?
We met amongst the tall trees. Remember?
Cult.
She died. She died an ugly, ugly death.
Lily, come back to me. Now.
And the worms finished up with Minnie a long time ago, didn't they, Jack? Dr.
June thinks you're very handsome, Jack.
Dr. June thinks you're very, very
Yo, the devil's messy, yo. Starting drama.
Went up the hill to fuck each other's brains out. Jack and June went up the hill to fuck each other. That's enough!
Oh, bet you just lost your PhD. You just did this shit on live TV. It's over. Your career is literally done if you survive this.
I can't help it.
I know. I never... No, Jack, stay where you are.
Creepy stuff. Very, very creepy. Great performance from this girl.
That you shall not seize her, and you shall not return!
When is she just gonna blow her up? Well, oh, she's levitating now. This is a great night of television.
No, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I never should have put you in that position, okay?
Oh, and now all of a sudden it feels so much warmer. That guy's shaking his head in the back. You just saw all of that happen? How are you going to disprove that? Give me my $1 million.
I would like to point out a number of tricks employed by the so-called doctor.
And you'll get your turn card. Some messages.
Yeah, we got to go to commercial after that. I wonder what kind of tricks that guy's about to talk about.
You're clear.
All of them were like, what the hell just happened?
Lily, are you okay?
I'm a bit embarrassed, I guess. I'm okay.
Dude, if I'm watching the show or if I'm on the crew, I am heading towards the nearest exit without telling anybody.
We gotta get you guys back on as soon as possible. This could become like a regular spot.
Are you fucking kid? Wow.
Sorry, kid. Look, I'm trying here.
Hey, Phil, it's okay. It's okay. I got this. Can I see that? Thanks.
Oh, the dagger? Are you serious?
No. Didn't you hear? He's dead. Puked his guts out on the way to Sinai.
It's getting real around here.
3 of the crew have just walked off. The communications committee.
Good for the crew.
Baby, back! We're back from the fucking dead. In about 35, maybe.
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna make it.
That girl's voice. I know. How did she do that?
Yeah, but at the end, I mean, she sounded just like Minnie. You heard
No. Don't. You go.
Jack is blinded by the lights. He knows something's weird going on, but, you know, career also.
Dagger.
And then 5.
Oh, well, that dagger's pretty close by. The tension building of this movie to absolute shithousery has been great, because every single commercial, like every single time we come back from commercial break, I'm like, shit's about to go down. Now I truly feel like shit's about to get wicked.
Let me preface this by saying that my chief concern is the welfare, indeed the sanity, of this
How
young girl.
dare you?
I beg your pardon.
I'm waiting for him to be cut off mid-sentence with death.
Love and compassion. Lily and I are family.
You did smack her on live TV.
Clearly, she has been placed in a hypnotic state, then manipulated by the good doctor to...
Oh, but you believe in hypnosis?
Thank you, Gus. Yes, if you'll join me center stage. Could I have those chairs back here?
Well, one of them's dead, or both of them are dead.
My wife likes the way my head sits on my shoulders, Mr. Haig. I hope you're not planning to
make it spin.
Poor Gus, man.
I hope everyone here in the studio, and you at home, are all feeling comfortable too. It's important that everyone is as relaxed as they can.
Yeah, I get it. Low 4-4 break.
I will now ask you all to stare into my watch. Even you, Jack.
This guy's got a soothing voice.
Tell me all about this vermophobia of yours. And they seem to thrive wherever it's dark and moist. The soil, the mud, the human body even.
Disgusting.
Worms are going to be coming out of him.
Look, this is silly. I don't think it...
Well, it worked. So he disproves people but does this?
It's bleeding.
Oh!
I did nick myself shaving earlier.
Oh, there's worms coming out of his neck. Oh, that's a great effect, though.
I can feel them. They're inside me.
Jesus! Oh, what is going on? This is actually happening? That's his gut spit. How did he do that? Oh, God. This is actually happening.
This wasn't meant to happen.
Someone get Paul Atreides in here.
Awake!
Oh.
When do we begin?
What the fuck? Oh, he hypnotized everybody else because they were all looking at his thing.
Just with a tad more imagination. You said I used to be the best? Perhaps I still am. Now would be the appropriate time to applaud.
Honestly, if he was making an argument, that's a great argument to make right there.
Let's start there.
You don't feel any different?
No. Why should I?
He's just gonna be like scratching at himself while getting undressed.
Ghostly sounds, anguished moaning from beyond.
Wait, he didn't say that.
That's not the way I remember it.
That's not the way I remember it either.
Crawling under your skin.
It's hot in here.
Oh, he had him hypnotized for a while.
Get him out! They are coming out. Oh, boy. Okay, let's stop there.
That's fun. It's a fun time.
Hey, folks, I'm sorry. Our producers are telling me that the lovely Miss Cleo James is standing by to take us out.
Ooh, oh, so close, so close. Nope, he's not going to let it go.
Because we can't leave everybody hanging like this.
Yeah, he's going to let everybody die. Everybody's dead now. They had a chance.
Did you see that? I'm sorry, can you stop it? Minnie?
What? Whoa, 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 that was crazy.
Did you really think another special appearance from Madeline might actually save your little gab fest?
You're okay.
No.
I think he's done. Like, he's just done. Like, with the show, he's like, there's some crazy shit just happened.
Ladies, the encore is quite unnecessary.
Oh, she's glowing. And we're all dead. The hell? The devil's got electric powers.
Lily, your head!
Lily, your head split open. Honey, put it back together. Well, that's one dead. Gus is not getting up from that. He now believes. Oh my god! The money? What you gonna do with the money? He's a devil. I'm not gonna sleep well tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Yo, listen. Yo, Lily went crazy. Yeah, some difficulties are happening at the station right now. Oh, aspect ratio change.
You and your troglodyte buddies go out hunting all day long.
Is that his wife? I don't really remember what she looks like at this point of the movie. I'm preoccupied with many people dying.
Is that another thing you've managed to forget?
He did some crazy shit to her.
You're dead.
Huh? Okay, he might have wished death upon her or something. Cool editing.
Turn off your TV set.
Nice. No, we need answers. I have some questions, Jack. It's a horror movie. We had to have sequences like this. Quick flashes of images. Ah, what's going on?
What did you have to sacrifice to get here tonight?
Oh, Jack
I knew
Delroy's
somebody
greatest
asked him that
sacrifice
earlier.
Is yet to come.
Did he sacrifice his wife for the deal? For his 5-year deal? Is this what goes on in Scientology? This is what they be doing? Yeah, you sacrificed your wife for the 5-year deal, didn't you?
Your soul belonged to them. It still does.
It wasn't supposed to turn out this way. You have to believe me.
Eh, I don't. Why slowly? Why slowly? Yeah, well, at least you killed the devil. Yo, Gus's head looks crazy.
Dreamer, you're awake.
Oh, the police is on their way too. Hey man, I saved this world from the devil, yo. Very good. Very good. Really enjoyed that. So, ladies and gentlemen, that was Late Night with the Devil. Really enjoyed that one, actually. After seeing this one, this becomes one of my favorite movies of the year. So happy I checked this out. First of all, what I loved is the creativity in this film, right? Starting off with aspect ratios, the visual style of it all, tuning into that aura of a late night show, right? So it's about a late night show, and we're watching a late night show. The movie's about an hour and 30 minutes long. Quick, short, and sweet, right to the point. And again, it's like we're watching a late night show, and it embodies that energy very, very well. The performances from everybody across the board were great, but David Dastmalchian, is that how you pronounce his last name? Could be wrong. He's a great actor. I'm always happy to see him in stuff, but I'm happy to see him in a leading man role here as this late night talk show host. He embodied that energy very well. He was charismatic. He was kind of worried, but also delusional in the fact that, you know, he needed to keep his show alive, and that kind of drove him to where he was at and what he did. Man, the revelation that he sacrificed, you know, his wife for the ratings. I love that little part in the beginning of the movie. I caught that line when he was signing his 5-year deal. Somebody just yelled, "What did you have to sacrifice to get this?" It was very quick and very brief, but very, very important. And that's a really cool thing about this movie, is the attention to detail. It's one of those movies that whenever they show you something, it's very, very important. Has a knife in his hand or a dagger, puts it down, that dagger is coming back. it's gonna get used. But yeah, the performances were great. In the horror aspect, there was some really disturbing stuff. Oh god, the worm thing with Gus, even though that was like a hypnosis thing, still a very disturbing visual to look at. I'm gonna be thinking about that for a little bit. Had colors and didn't have colors at times to play with the fact that we're seeing behind the scenes stuff and that's not in color, but in the actual shows in color. Great too. Just this movie made a lot of great choices. I guess probably the only choice that, you know, where it fumbled was the fact that somewhere along the way this movie used AI imaging, which is it still is disappointing. And I know some of you may think that this is a subject that, you know, maybe some people are harping on too much, but you know, it is the future of this industry, and it is something that we need to be talking about, and something that we need to be a little bit cautious about. The horror movies that I like are like psychological thrillers, maybe something to do with like a serial killer or something. When it gets satanic, I don't really like that. That's when I check out of it. You know, I said this in my reaction for Longlegs a couple months ago, that when it turns kind of demonic and satanic and have to do with like the Bible and 7 circles of hell or something, that's when I check out. I'm like, all right, your story is not really that appealing to me. But here they did it in such a way that like was appealing to me. I guess maybe because it was just simple, kind of. It was like, all right, here's demonic stuff. We're just gonna get there quickly, but majority of it is about our late night talk show and our host and what he's going through, and then the demonic stuff is going to be happening too. In the way that this movie did it, I was able to put my kind of dislike of that demonic devil stuff away and like enjoy the story here. Also, I do want to point out the reason that I don't like the whole like devil demonic stuff is not because I find it like creepy or something. It's just not a story that I care about. Really, I do not care whenever those stories start to get mentioned. But in this movie, I found it to be very, very entertaining. It's kind of funny that I'm saying that like in movies, I don't like care about whenever they start mentioning the devil or whatever, because I'm a huge fan of a hockey team called the Devils. So I guess there's an irony in that. There's actually a huge irony in that, yeah. So yeah, that was my first time movie reaction to Late Night with the Devil. So happy I finally checked this one out. This becomes one of my favorites of the year. Let me know down in the comments, what did you think about this film when you first saw it? And check out some of my other videos. Also, make sure you leave a like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.